got 2 pending criminal cases, and then he has 2 things in collections
and a loan.
Then he has so he has a private loan. He has 2 things in collections because of apartment problems.
Plus his other bills.
And then the car payment. Okay. So, all right, bro. Okay. Now that we kind of understand what's going on here, I'm going to go through this one more time. So, number 1, you got 2 criminal cases open right now, right? 1 felony, 1 misdemeanor, and that's going to kind of contingent upon you doing classes. 2, you have a credit card maxed out at $100 and another, $1,000, then another credit card maxed out at $300. Then third, you have some things in collections, $300 to $500, disputes with family members and rent and friends or whatever it may be. You guys left an apartment bad, and then you have a $700 a month car payment, right? Or
$700 and then
$600 with $300 insurance.
So another $1,000 on that. So he's paying $1,000 for his car, $1,000 for his lawyers, for his lawyer.
Loans.
He's got 2 things in collections for about $700. Then he has a credit card maxed out at $1,000, another one for $1,300. Okay, so this is what I'll say. What we will tackle first. You need to get rid of the stuff in collections. Number 1. And honestly, bro, it's less than $1,000. What is it? You said $400 on one, and then like another $300.
500 on one, and then 200 on the next.
It's gonna boost your score.
It's gonna boost your score up a lot. So I'll say tackle the collections first, bro, because having anything in collections is gonna fuck your shit up. So. Number 1, pay the collections off. It's only $700, bro. You can do it, right? The good thing here, even though you're in a very bad situation with all the other stuff, it's not insurmountable. We can absolutely get out of this, okay? You make a good amount of money a month. Yes, you have these 2 criminal things, but you got a private lawyer. More than likely, you're probably able to plead this down to misdemeanor. You might not be able to carry a gun again. I'll be honest with you, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. You have a misdemeanor conviction. Just never talk to this girl again and just be smarter.
Yeah.
So I would say number 1, tackle the collections. That's number 1. Number 2, pay off the $300 credit card that you have maxed out. Having a maxed out credit card, bro, is always going to mess your credit score up. Okay. If you can do those the first month, that's what, $1,000 between those 3 different expenses. Then next, I would knock out the $1,000 credit card that's maxed out. Because the thing that's dinging your credit score right now, because you're sitting at about a 530, if I'm not mistaken, is the 2 things in collections, then your card's being maxed out.
Yeah.
If you can get rid of the 2 collections payments, and then the $1,300 that you own the 2 credit cards, that's going to significantly boost your credit score into probably the 600s easily, maybe even low 700s.
650.
650, maybe into 700s. Who knows? Yeah. Assuming that's all the debt you have, and then you obviously owe. You said about $17,000 in your car, which is fine. Just keep making the payments on that.
Yeah, for now.
Because I would say the credit card collections is way.
That's the least of your worries right now.
Yes, that's what's really hurting you. And then yeah, dude, I think just off that alone, you'll be fine. Just see, obviously the criminal cases, you got to deal with that. It kind of sucks. But the good thing is that it seems like the prosecutor's working with you, and you'll probably be able to get some type of deal where you won't do jail time. Whatever you do not. I would fight to not plead guilty to a felony. Even if you pleaded guilty to domestic violence, that's kind of bad too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You'll never be able to own a gun again. But you don't want a felony conviction.
Damn.
Yeah, because it's domestic violence. If you plead guilty to, it's the Lautenberg Act. So that's what I would say, bro. What do you think, Fresh? Based off that, what he told us.
It's pretty sound. But again, the car is least of your worries, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your score going up, and you can pay out these small ones first is way better.
Yeah. Collections, bro. Number 1. Yep. Pay those off first, and you got the money. You can do that, bro. You got 45, bro. You can pay that off today,
bro. Never live with another girl again, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, bro. That hurt my ears, bro.
Yeah. Oh, another thing with collections, just so you know. I mean, you could do this if you want, bro, but you could call them and tell them, hey, I don't have all the money. I could pay you guys this much. But, bro, it's so little. We're talking about like $700, bro. Just pay the $700 to get rid of that shit. I'll take $700 from your $4,500, bro, and I'll just pay and get that collections done with, bro.
Yeah.
Collections absolutely trashes your credit score, bro.
It does. All right.
Did you write all that down?
Yeah, I did actually.
So, look, bro.
No, you're watch his back. Actually, watch your back.
Watch your back too.
Yeah.
But this, hold on. Look.
She belongs to the street.
Look. Quick little rewind. Step 1, you're gonna pay off those things in collections. You're gonna take a portion of that $4,500 that you have saved. You're gonna pay off that thing in collections. Then you're gonna attack the credit cards. The $1,000 credit card and the $1,300 the $300 credit card. You're gonna pay those off next. Okay. So collections first. Knock that out. Then the credit cards. After you have that done, start saving money again. Prepare for your legal defense. Talk with your lawyer. Figure out what your options are. Do not plead guilty to a felony if you could avoid it, bro. And then also, if you could plead guilty to something else that isn't a misdemeanor crime of domestic violence, where you can still carry a gun, do that as well. You got a private lawyer. You should have some options. And then stay out of trouble, bro. Like the fact that you got arrested twice in a short period of time, that can look very unfavorable for you, especially since you already had a case against you. So just be on your best behavior. No dumb shit, bro. Save your money because who knows what might happen. I don't foresee you going to jail, but, who knows what the hell's going to happen. So pay off those debts. Collections first. Credit cards next. Save up as much money as you can in the process. Pay your lawyer. Stay out of trouble. And then as far as your car goes, I wouldn't worry too much about that, bro. Let's deal with the problems at hand first. Your criminal case and your collections and your credit card debt. And then as far as the car payment goes, once you have all that handled, me and Fresh can help you out with the car payment next. But you're probably gonna be in a similar situation where you're probably upside down on the car, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Does that help, bro?
For sure.
Say that again, Mark?
Does that help?
Yeah, definitely, Mark. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, you're not alone, bro. We got you. Like, you did some mistakes, but it's not the end of your life. You're in a good position. You can still absolutely turn this around, okay?
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right,
Yo,
bro.
keep your head up, bro. You're fine.
Yeah, well.
All right, man. Bye.
All right.
Yeah. There's a lot of holes to fill, but he can do it.
Yeah.
Chris is here. Girls are here as well, so we're going to close out for after hours.
All right. Guys, we're going to reach outs?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's already 10:45. Yeah. Okay.
T. Fred.
Gifted one sub. Appreciate that,
Thank you,
bro.
Raj.
Raj with the 50. Thank you so much, bro.
Raj.
Sui says, hey, Martin, I really want to help my mom rent her house, Long Island, and be able to live off tenants. I'm a first gen. Right now, I'm just a lifeguard making $2.5K a month. I'm going to start a second job this month. What can I do to start helping her? The house has three bathrooms, four rooms, and a downstairs studio style living room area. I mean, you can rent it, bro. You just got to rent. You got to rent it at market rates, bro. You know what I mean? You got to rent it at market rate. Is really what it comes down to. For anyone looking for a beater, FB Marketplace is a good place to start. You can get a nice beater vehicle, 3 to 4K cash. All right. Fresh, I'm trying to buy a Lamborghini Murcielago with 23% interest. I have $69 to my name. I think it's a good idea. All right, bro. All right, Nam says, can you bring someone that knows how to leverage credit cards? I see people on X talking about getting 0% APR cards and transferring the balance to your credit checking account to buy stocks and crypto, and it's not a cash advance like most people think. Bro, we've talked about that on our show plenty of times.
What about the AmeriCard, right? The one you just mentioned, Bank of America?
Yeah. There's credit cards that will let you, do a balance transfer, and then you can leverage that thing, and then you just got to pay it back in 18 months. Yeah. So yeah, bro, we've talked about it plenty of times. Juice Crew Meek, W Money Mondays, F a car. I'm trying to have 2 duplexes by 30. One more to go. I'm 28. There you go, bro. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Fresh. See, look, if you guys want to buy a car and all this other stuff, if your house can pay for your car, that's a different story. Your asset pays for your liability. But you don't want your earned income paying for your liability, bro. Fresh, buying Lambo is paying for box. Don't say it's for you. That's like a 304 saying she dressed for herself.
No, you idiot. First of all, Mario, when I met you, what was one of my goals from the very beginning?
Oh, you always want to buy a Lambo.
I've always wanted a Lambo from this fucking... Actually, when I first came here, my whole story, going to Starbucks, seeing a guy with a Lambo with a chick in the front seat, I was wanting one.
Mm-hmm.
You had more girls before the Lambo.
And honestly, guys, I get more girls with Aston Martin than I do Lambo. Funny story. It's crazy, but it's less money, but I get way more girls. So there you go.
Yep. Absolutely. Keep Tripping says, Fresh, buying a Lambo. Oh, no, sorry. Malo Boy says, Myron, I need some advice in real estate. I'm trying to buy a house with my cousins, and I would like to know how much money do we need and what kind of paperwork, ins and outs, or are you going to make a real estate episode? Bro, we have plenty of real estate episodes. Search How to Buy Real Estate 101. We have a couple episodes on it. We did one with Bigger Pockets, actually. But here's the one thing I will tell you, bro. Do your first deal by yourself. Do not go in with friends or family your first deal, bro. And the reason why is because you need to learn how to do a deal from beginning to end.
Yep.
And understand what it's like to be a landlord and figure it all out, man. So don't do your first deal with people. Do it by yourself. Hey, Fresh and Fit, I take a personal loan of $10K and buy a car at 7 or 6 and only pay the bank instead of car loans. Is it better or worse? Give me your opinions on what should I do.
Yo, dead ass, bro.
It's not a bad idea.
Better. So, guys, cheat code he just said here. Before you go to dealership, every single time, go to your local credit union, get their loan first, then go there. You're going to see the average of how much interest you pay for credit union loan.
So you're saying get a credit union loan, go there and buy it cash, and then pay the credit union instead.
In-house financing for dealerships are always higher interest rates.
Of course. They get a cut.
Yeah.
They get a cut. That's smart, bro.
That's my boy. Very smart, bro.
But see, here's the thing. I'm assuming you probably can't do that with like 40, 50K. Like if it's a cheaper car, you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's a good idea.
Even credit card. You set that balance,
put it into your account,
0% interest for the entire year.
But Realistically speaking, bro, just buy the car cash and own it, man. Like at that point, man, like just buy it, own it cash.
It is
bro.
better. It's better.
Like why even a credit union? Yeah, I get it. The interest rate's going to be a little bit lower, but why even go into the debt? All right, Ken Rose says, I disagree with Fresh. I don't think the American dream is dead per se, or will die next year. The traditional path to get there is dead.
First of all, the American dream is dead. What is the American dream? White picket fence, house, family, college degree. Shit is over, my nigga. That shit's 2017, nigga. That shit's over with. Now it's more based off of freedom. That's the American dream. To live a free life and do what you want to do when you want to do it. That's the new American dream. If you don't care, if you don't think it's true, bro, ask any multimillionaire what their actual living is like. Lifestyle. They could do whatever they want, whenever they want. Correct?
Yeah, I mean to a degree, yeah.
So,
all right, who's up next? Greetings, Myron. Greetings, Fresh, and blessings. Thanks, Ken Rose.
Blessings, bro. Shout out to
Edgar,
you.
I've owned two CLS 550 09 and 2010, and they're extremely high maintenance because they come with air suspension. They ride smooth, but damn, they are more high maintenance than a Miami 304. There you go, boom.
Fellas.
So our brother from Washington, D.C., bro, you have someone right here that had one, and he's telling you not to buy it. Yo, CLS is not cheap, bro. That's a $100K car, man. That's a six-figure car.
Bro, they will grape you with, repairs.
And the fact that he's getting at such a price, there's problems. 24 Elantra, 500 a month, 200 Assurance, 5K a month, 36K miles. What's good? High mileage, beat him up, or E-Class, C-Class to fit into?
That's a lot of money for a fucking Elantra.
It's a year 24, though.
Yeah.
Probably why.
Yeah, that's why.
These brand new cars are all like damn near luxury. That's why.
Bro, you can get a fucking Mercedes for that price. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, what's a good high mileage beat him up? Oh, bro, get a 2015 Toyota, 14 Toyota. Class C to pivot into. Yeah, bro. Honestly, bro, like, guys, all the newer cars are going to be way expensive because of, obviously, their higher price. Yeah, bro. Old Toyota, bro. Goes along.